Since the Scarlet and Violet era has come to an end with the new Mega Evolution set coming out, I am going to rank every Scarlet and Violet set from best to worst in chronological order. So starting off, we have Scarlet and Violet base set, which if we look at the set list here and sort by high price, because that's mostly what any of you care about, we can see the Gardevoir, Ralts, the Kirlia, narrative illustrations. Those are super cool. I'm a huge fan of those collaborative illustrations. Narrative illustrations, all really cool. The Drowsy, which everyone went crazy for, that one's in there. We got the Miriam, the Slowpoke, the Riolu working out in the gym. Super cool illustration. So the Riolu and the narrative illustration here, I think for me, kind of carries the set, but that's kind of all it has. I mean, the Drowsy as well, but so for this one, I think I will have to put it in B tier. Just because, yeah, that narrative illustration really kind of carries it for me. So next up we have Paldea Evolved, which I think we all know has the Shinji Magikarp in it, which definitely carries the set pretty hard. You got the Iono, the Sleepy Raichu, all the sleeping Pokemon are super cool. I don't care what anyone says. You got the Tyranitar here. Again, you got the narrative illustration with the Fuecoco, Skeledirge, just like growing up in the grocery store, you know, with the trainer, being a nice little symbiotic relationship there. Definitely some cool illustrations. You got the Heracross hitchhiking over there. The Baxcalibur is really cool. So definitely a very solid set. I think this one might have to go a little bit higher. You got the High as a Kite Frigibax, definitely cool. The Quaxley illustration, same thing with the Fuecoco there, just like growing up. Definitely a really cool set with a lot of really cool illustrations in it. I think Paldea Evolved for me has to go into the A tier. Next up we have Obsidian Flames, which is right there. Now this set has that Charizard chase, and you can see the pricing for this set. You can kind of tell where most people think this set should go, and I actually don't super disagree with most people on this one. The Ninetales is super cool, definitely a nice chase card. The thing about this set is it's very budget friendly, and I like that about it. The Scizor is super dope, Gloom is really cool, Houndour, love the dogs. So it has some cool illustrations, but I think for the most part, this set is kind of lacking. So Obsidian Flames for me, probably D tier. I don't know if any set will be in the F tier, but it's there just in case. So next up we have Scarlet and Violet 151, which we will take a look at, but I'm pretty sure everyone is super familiar with this set as it's just insane in popularity. The Charizard, the same thing, like it's got that illustration line where it starts with the Charmander and then works its way up to the Charizard flying in the sky from the caverns. It's just Squirtle up here at the shore, then diving a little bit, and you got Blastoise in the deep. It's such a cool set, super nostalgic. I started with Gen 1 when I was like 8 years old when it came out, so this set for me is just, you can't beat this set. So it's the very best there ever was. I don't think it gets better than 151, at least not in Scarlet and Violet. So next up we have Paradox Rift, which has that Groudon, the Roaring Moon EX, the Steelix working a 9 to 5. You got these two cuties with the combined illustration where it's like you just put them together. Super cool, creates like the full table like right there. Definitely some cool illustrations in this set. The only Mantike full art illustration that there is, so something we said for that. Definitely some cool illustrations, but super cute Joltik as well. Where does it go though? Oh, I would have to put Paradox in C tier. I think it's kind of mid. It has some cool illustrations, but I don't know how much I would want to master set it. Paldean Fates is up next, which again, everyone should be super familiar with the chases in this set. You got the Bubble Mew, you got the Charizard EX, tonight will be the night. I pull the Bubble Mew. There's a whole song for this card. It's insane, so hyped. You got the baby shinies. Like this set has something for everyone. It's got that Gardevoir. The Arven illustration is really cool. You throw in the baby shinies in this set, and it kind of just it's a really really solid set. I would place Paldean Fates in A tier. The Bubble Mew is like just can put it there by itself pretty much, but then you throw in baby shinies on top of that. That Charizard chase is dope. It's like the Obsidian Flames one, but better. So next up we have Temporal Forces, which is when I got back into the TCG collecting of Pokemon. I kind of took a hiatus from my childhood until Temporal Forces came out last year, and then I got back into it. Got 2 packs from Walmart back when you could get packs at Walmart, and I pulled the Raging Bolt out of 2 packs. And then I was like, holy crap, this card is worth $110 or something back then it was. And I got hooked again. So this one has some nostalgia as far as a year ago nostalgia for me. So I am going to have to place this higher just because it got me back into it. But I think this set is actually really slept on anyway. Like the Ghastly illustration here. Obviously the big three here are super cool. Or, Gouging Fire. You got the Iron Leaves as well. The Deerling and Sawsbuck illustrations that go together, amazing. As I've already mentioned, I love those. You got the Metagross doing the 9 to 5 thing as well as the Steelix. Well, Steelix isn't in this set, but Lickitung, you got the Arbok, really cool illustration. The Grotle, I love when the Pokemon are like showing like symbiotic relationships. It's something really cool for me. Underwater as well. The Drampa, super cool. Again, 9 to 5 with the Excadrill. The Chatot illustration with like the hidden meanings with the Pokemon Center audios, like in the music sheets, in the illustration. That's just, this set is so slept on. It's a really, really good set. But again, as I said, this is probably going to be, not super popular with everybody, but Temporal Forces is an A tier for me. I might actually master set that one next. Twilight Masquerade coming up next. Twilight, we have the Greninja chase. Super amazing illustration. Absolutely love it. Love Greninja. So that one is just, that really carries Twilight Masquerade for me. You got the Carmine, the Perrin, like the waifu chases. I'm sure everyone loves these two, obviously, by their prices. You got the Eevee, super popular. Blood Moon Ursaluna, I think, is really slept on. I think that's undervalued. A lot of cool full art trainers in this set. You got the Sushi, everyone loves the Sushi, and then Growlithe. I love Arcanine and Growlithe, so not crazy about Hisuian Growlithe, but still a Growlithe. So pretty cool. The Infernape, I think that card could just go crazy in price. Pinsir's super cute. I mean, overall the set isn't crazy though, is the thing. I think the Greninja for me like carries it. So for Twilight for me, I will have to put Twilight. Where is my mouse going here? I'll have to put Twilight Masquerade in B tier. And it's that high just because of the Greninja, the Eevee, the full art trainers. Like, definitely a good set though. Next up is Shrouded Fable, which everyone will definitely roast me for because I'm not putting this too low. Shrouded Fable has the Pheasantipity, okay, it's cool. The Persian, everyone loves the Persian. It's got the full art cast. The Houndoom, love Houndoom, love the dogs. Definitely gonna carry it a little bit. Then you got the Duskull, Dusclops, Dusknoir. That little like kind of narrative illustration lineup again. I love the evolutionary lines where they make them like cohesive. You got the fracture. I love the fracture illustration with the waterfall. Like that is one of my favorite illustrations. The Okie dokie going insane. Like I really like the illustrations in this set. And I might also master set this one next. I don't know, but I might. So Shrouded Fable for me, is going in the A tier. Don't hate me for it. Next up, we have Stellar Crown, which in this set we got the Squirtle and the Bulbasaur. The Charmander is a promo from Obsidian Flames, so that one is not in this set, but this brought back the rainbow borders, or I didn't guess brought back rainbows in the form of borders, which is super cool. Dockspoon, I had Dachshunds growing up, so kind of cool there. But the Squirtle and the Bulbasaur kind of carry this set. Like the Raboot, it's pretty cute. Meditite, I love that one. But apart from that, I think this set is kind of not amazing. But the Squirtle and Bulbasaur adding into that Charmander promo, I think is really cool. But I don't know if that's quite enough to to carry it. I would have to put this in C tier just because it's Squirtle and Bulbasaur for me, and I think that's all that it is for me that's good in this set. Surging Sparks is up next, which is a really good set. You got the Pikachu, you got the Latias, you got Milotic, the Hydreigon Golden Pikachu, you got the Full Art Lycias, the Rainbow Executor, Full Art Jasmine, Latios. Like, these cards are just insane. The Phoebus going into the Milotic as well. You stack them on top of each other. Just so many really cool illustrations in this set from popular Pokemon. So I'm sure a lot of people would agree with this ranking, but I have to put Surging Sparks in A tier. It's definitely not the very best there ever was, but I don't see it going below A. It's just a solid set. Next up we have Traumatic Delusions or Prismatic Evolutions, which this set is a fan favorite because it's Eevees. Everyone loves Evolutions. Plus, on top of that, you got the Roaring Moon EX, the Ceruledge, you got Master Ball, Umbees, Blood Moon Raging Bolt. It's just so many solid fan favorite Pokemon with the terrestrialized SIRs. Like, definitely super cool. I personally think it is overhyped, but we got Moonbreon 2.0, you know? So for me, I don't think I can put it in the very best there ever was. I just, I don't think it's on the same level as 151, so I'm gonna have to put this one in A tier, but it is definitely really solid. Like, really, really solid. I should probably have a tier between the top one and A tier for this set. But next up, we have Journey Together, which everyone hates. Everyone does hate Journey Together. Personally, I like Journey Together because this card right here, the Zoroark, you got Lily's Clefairy, which is cool. I'm not crazy about it. Salamence is super dope. The Iono's Bellibolt, I really like that one. You got the Golden and Zoroark, the Articuno. The Volcanion is so slept on. This is such a cool illustration. You got Reshiram, like the Wailord. Furret's super cute. Just a bunch of really, really good illustrations and super slept on. I will have to put this in B tier. Definitely B tier. Journey Together goes B tier. Next up, Destined Rivals. Rocket's Mewtwo. Do I need to say more? I mean, probably. Some people really hate this illustration. I think it's super cool. Great chase card. Honestly, all six of these highest valued cards are insanely cool chase cards. And I think, like, people hate on this set for no reason. Like, I don't get it. Misty's side, that's the nostalgia part. They wanted, like, dark Pokemon back. I get it. That would be super cool to get those back, but I didn't expect it, so I had low expectations for this set. You got the Houndoom. Like, this set overall is just so good. And I know people still scalp it and everything, but it's a really good set. It's got to go A tier. And then lastly, we have Black Bolt and White Flare, the newest set to come out. And I love this set. You got the Victini, the monochromatics. Monochromatics are so cool to me. with the all white Reshiram, all black Zekrom. You got the Reshiram SIR, the Hydreigon. Like I This set is just so cool. The Zebstrika is insane. You got the Moonrua, like just amazing illustrations in these sets. Like Gen 5 really knocked it out of the park. You got the Shinji Seismitoad, like the Zekrom SIR, as I said, the black Zekrom, like the Ends Plan illustration is sick. Haxorus is dope. Just really, really solid. I honestly would want to put it up here. I really love the like Jin specific ones. I love what they did with this set, and I'd like to see that for every generation. And I think I have to put it in the very best there ever was, right there with 151. I like the Jin specific sets, and I think they just knocked it out of the park with these monochromatic ones, and even the SIRs and SARs are just amazing. So that's my tier list right there. I'm sure many of you will not agree, but let me know in the comments what you think of my tier list.